Hi everyone, it's At Home with Minnie, and today we're going to make pork tenderloin. In fact, it's pork tenderloin with a creamy mustard sauce. Let's get started. Okay, so you want to go ahead and buy your pork tenderloins from Jim's Meats at the Westside Market, and you want to buy 2. What you'll do is flip the tenderloin over, and if there is a silver skin on there, you want to go ahead and take your knife and cut that out. Okay, so we're going to trim that up first. And pork tenderloin in the pork world is like eating filet in the cattle. Very tender and juicy. So what you want to do is get your skillet nice and hot. You will preheat your oven to 390 degrees, and then these are the ingredients you'll need. You're going to need a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, and some canola oil. You'll use 2 tablespoons in your skillet. And then what you want to do is go ahead and do that part now. And while that is getting nice and hot, you're going to go ahead and salt and pepper your tenderloins. Okay, so I'm using kosher salt. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I get all sides of my tenderloin. And you'll do that to both of them. And you're going to add your pepper. And you'll sear your pork tenderloin on each side, all 4 sides, and that'll take about 5 minutes. Okay everyone, let's check on those tenderloins. We're going to go ahead and put them in our baking dish. So my pork tenderloins are done searing. I seared them on each side till they were a little bit golden brown. And then we're going to go ahead, we're going to put them in the oven 390 degrees to 12 to 15 minutes. So let's get that in the oven. Of course, I set my timer on 12 minutes. And then let's go ahead and make that sauce. So I added the heavy cream, half a cup. I added Dijon mustard, which was 1 tablespoon. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of parsley. And then I'm going to go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of tarragon. Okay. Then you want to add salt, pepper, and a couple tablespoons of water. So let me get that salt in there. And then we mix it together. And you want to put it on medium heat in your skillet. And of course, you want to go ahead and make sure you get all the little bits and pieces, all the juices from the pork tenderloin when you seared it in your skillet. The timer went off and the pork has been sitting and resting for 5 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and transfer it to my cutting board. I'm going to show you one, and I'll go back to do the other. Okay, so you want to go ahead and cut your pork 2 inches and then lay it across your plate, and you'll go ahead and add your dipping sauce. Okay. So you do want it to be pink in the center. That way it'll still be juicy. And remember, feeding my family this beautiful meal. What a great presentation it'll be. And that's it on this meal. So you make the tenderloins, then you make the creamy mustard sauce, and you could serve it with any of your favorite vegetables. And that's it. Okay. I can't wait for you to try this at home. You will love it. Wednesday will open at 8 a.m. Hope I get to see you at the Westside Market. You ever want to place an order with me, you can. My number is 216-268-9900. Hope you're enjoying my easy recipes.